I like you. Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, that's my Oe. I know it's been a very long time since I came here, sat down and made a video. I have been ill, unfortunately, and I traveled to a bit. I tried to vlog, but anyway, I don't know if that vlog would ever go up or not, but I did travel to see my girl, my sister. Really, shout out to you. Whoop, whoop. I actually thought I was going to film when I went there, but on the last day of my travel, I actually fell ill. And since I got back, I have been ill on and off since then, to be honest. So anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me today, and of course today we are still continue the relocation series, and I'm gonna be talking about the top skills that you need to acquire before you relocate abroad. And I have, I think, about 15 on my list here today, so it's going to cut across everybody. And I feel like even if it's one of the skills that you can acquire from this list, it's going to either save you money or make you money. So that's what the skills are about. So they could save you money, they could make you money. But anyway, let's get right into the video, shall we? Number one on my list today is, drumroll, driving. Yes, because driving is a skill. I had an aunt that she learned how to drive, or I think she tried to learn how to drive, but she still wasn't able to drive. And I feel like that's why I feel like driving is a skill. Not everybody can acquire that skill, and not everybody has a confidence to drive, because she actually I think she didn't have the confidence to drive. That's why she just never drove. She had a car, but her son and her friends, they help her drive around. Anyway, that's beside the point. I don't know why I went to my auntie and told you guys that, but anyway, the number one skill on my list is driving, and this is for different reasons. So for example, driving can help you to maybe get some jobs that will require driving. So for example, if you're here and you're self-sponsoring yourself, some jobs might be available that involves driving. So for example, you can register your car as an Uber driver, and this is a very flexible job. You are your own boss, you work at your own working hours. So if you're going to school, for example, you can be an Uber driver during the hours that you're not schooling. And this is why I said driving is important. You can be a food delivery person. For my folks in the UK, if you're going to be getting the domiciliary care kind of job, which I believe, if I'm not wrong, correct me in the comment section, that this is a kind of care job that you're going from one patient's place to another. So it's not a care home where you just go and take care of everybody there. Here it's like people are in like different, probably like private homes or different homes, and you're going from one place to another. And to be honest, this type of job, if you don't have a car, it's not easy. And I understand why they don't offer some people the job if you don't have a driving license, or if you don't have the skill to drive. Because taking the bus in the UK, I have been to the UK a couple of times, and I know that sometimes the transport system in some places that are not like central London is not so easy. Because I know some of you might not be, it's not everybody that is relocated to London where the transport is at least pretty good. There are some other smaller cities where you have the bus come every hour. Trust me, you don't want to be waiting every hour for your bus to arrive before you get to your work, or when you finish work for the day and it's like 9 p.m, it's cold outside in winter. You don't want to sit outside shaking because you're waiting for 1 hour. And some of those places, there are no Ubers. I know, for example, in Italy, in some places in Italy, there is no Uber, so you cannot order Uber even if you want to order Uber. So that's why I say driving is an essential skill. If you have a family moving from point A to point B, it might also be easier for you to just purchase a cheap car, and you're able to drive yourself around places like Canada, America. You need to be able to drive in those kind of places, because the transportation system is not like in Europe where it's mostly effective and you might not necessarily need to drive. So that's why I said this video, it cuts across everybody. It's not only about Poland, it's where I live. It's about anybody that wants to relocate to anywhere in the world. And yeah, so that's the second skill that you need to acquire, is how to navigate. And I know it sounds like it sounds petty, or I don't know the word to use right now, but trust me, when you are abroad, you are going to rely on the navigation system such as Google Map or whatever local map that you're going to be using. And navigation is a skill, because trust me, when I first came abroad a few years ago, I didn't know how to navigate and I got lost a lot. Sometimes I will go in the opposite direction of the bus that I'm supposed to take. So this is why I said navigation is a skill. You should probably watch a video on how to do this, because for example, I'll use Poland as an example as always, because I live in Poland. The bus stops have the same name, although they've updated it now where the number is like 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes you have 4 buses that have the same name and you don't know which direction you're supposed to go to. And when I first came, I got lost a lot because I was in the wrong direction. So instead of going instead of the bus that is going towards the left, I'm going to the one going towards the right, which means I'm heading towards the opposite direction of where I'm supposed to be going. And I'm in the bus and I'm just waiting. Where is my stop? My stop is not here. And not a lot of people spoke English, so even the bus drivers, they don't speak English. Luckily in the UK, at least you can ask because they speak English there. But in my own case, the bus driver didn't speak English, and I just sat down there. We got to the last stop and I just discovered that my stop never came, and that's because I lacked navigation skill, which I acquired over time. Don't worry, you're gonna practice, and the more you practice, the better you get at it. I don't want you to get frustrated, but just put it at the back of your mind that is a skill that you will need to acquire before relocating. Of course, you can also acquire the skills upon relocating, because these skills, like I said, is about either saving you money or making you money. Because the way this skill, for example, navigating skill can make you and save you money is that you wouldn't have to, impromptu like order a taxi, because it has happened to me quite some number of times that I get so lost to the extent that I just get so frustrated. I just call any taxi that I see, pay any amount. I don't even care because I'm just so tired, and it's usually money that I don't have. Because I was a student back then and I was broke. So imagine me, a student, just ordering taxi that I didn't even have money for taxi, and I was forced to, just because again I wasn't good at navigating. So this is why I said navigating is a skill that you need to acquire if you're planning to move abroad. Number 3 skill is anything that has to do with hair. So hair making, hair barbing, tinting, locks, sewing, the traditional sewing, anything that has to do with hair. To be honest, it is a gold mine when you come abroad, because these braiders, they be charging an arm and a leg sometimes. I am a hair braider myself, and this is a skill that has made me money, at least extra money here and there, to augment my income while I was still a student and I didn't have a full-time job. And you can help people relax their hair, you can help them color their hair, and for guys, you can help them cut their hair. A lot of guys actually, because they don't trust this white barber, because the barbers here, because their hair is long and their hair is straight and silky, they use scissors mostly to cut the hair. Our hair, on the other hand, is not long, is kicky, is curly. That's why we need a clipper. So a barber that can use a clipper is not so popular here. It's mostly barbers that use scissors, and some of them are not so confident to cut their hair, or even when they cut it, they don't cut it well. And cutting hair, boys cut hair, girls cut hair, but mostly guys. Like, it's a gold mine. I'm not even joking. Anywhere in the world, if you can learn this skill, learn this barbing skill, learn how to color hair, tint. We call it tint in Nigeria, so tint hair. Learn how to do locks, sister locks, and all the type of locks that there is. And these are skills that you can acquire literally 1 to 3 months before you even relocate. And trust me, the more you practice, the better you get. Because I know you might be scared that, oh, who is going to let me braid their hair? Maybe I just learned 3 months ago. Trust me, you can offer your service for cheaper. Let's say people are offering braiding hair normally $100. You can offer yours for $50 or $40, because let's say you're not yet confident, and you just tell them that, okay, you're not yet confident, because of that I'm going to give you half. You just pay half of the price, at least pay for my time, and eventually when you get more confident, you can charge the standard price that is the fair price, I would say, for the job. And trust me, this is a gold mine. How to lay wigs, how to lay edges. We Nigerians, we love to look good. I'm going to tell you my own story. Like during my wedding, for example, it was so stressful to find a hairstylist that could style my hair to the Nigerian standard. You guys know the Nigerian standard I'm talking about. These Europeans, they don't slay like we do. And this is why I say this skill is very important. I had to travel all the way to Warsaw to find somebody that would style my hair. And even the lady that styled my hair was not even from Warsaw. She was from, I think, pretty much was from another city. I had to pay for her to come by train. I had to pay for accommodation. I had to pay for her transportation as well. She did an excellent job. Trust me, I loved what she did. She's African. She's not Nigerian, but she's African. And till today, I love my wedding picture. I love the way they came out. And again, these are skills that are scarce in this place, coming from experience. A lot of people my age are trying to get married now, and they're looking for who is going to help them, lay their hair, make them look beautiful on their wedding day, for graduation, for their people who just had a baby, and you just want to look good. You just had your baby, for God's sake. You want to look good for your baby's dedication or your baby's naming ceremony, and it's just an headache for you to find somebody that's around you. So if you are that person that have acquired that skill, you are going to be a blessing to them, and they're going to be a blessing to you. So you're going to be blessing each other, and this skill is going to make you money. And making hair also, if you can try on your own hair and learn to make your own hair, it's going to save you money, because you wouldn't have to spend thousands of zloty or thousands of dollars, thousands of pounds trying to make your hair. We all know that making hair is not cheap, whether you're in Nigeria or whether you're abroad. We ladies, we are trying. But yeah, this is another skill that I definitely think you should acquire if you are thinking to move abroad. Number 4 skill that you need to acquire is sewing. I mean sewing of clothes. And trust me, this is a skill that also will make you a lot of money, because somewhere here is very hard. In Poland, for example, it's very hard to find a tailor that can amend your clothes. And I was watching a girl's video, and she's a tailor, and she was like, when she acquired the skill in Nigeria, she was like, oh, I'm gonna be making slave clothes, I'm going to be making Ankara pieces, blah 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 blah. But she has only made maybe 2 outfits, full outfits for somebody since she got there. The bulk of our money is coming from adjustment, like the zip is bad, you want to change the zip of your clothes, you want to you ripped your clothes, you want to sew it up, you found a piece in the store that you think is nice and is on sale but it's not your size, and you want to resize it. Like, that's what she has been doing, and that's what has been making her the bulk of money. And those things, they don't take as much time as making a whole outfit, which makes it much more faster, and it makes her more money. And of course, she can also make herself outfits. She can adjust her own clothes, she can buy whatever she wants and just tailor it to her own body. So this kind of skill, like I said, is saving you money. And say it with me, I'm making you money. We are all planning to make our money and just augment our income in 2023, and these are skills that can help you. Number 5 skill is, say it with me, cooking. Yes, you got it. Cooking is such a great skill. Clearly, you need to eat first of all, so you are learning cooking for yourself, so that you don't spend all your money ordering food. Of course, if you're a rich girl, if you're a tech bro that is coming here, you probably don't need to learn how to cook, because you just be ordering food. But for people like us, that first, we like to eat home cooked food. It's not every time that we want to eat other food. And secondly, we want to eat freshly made food sometimes. I don't eat freshly made food all the time. And thirdly, we just love food. We love Nigerian food. We love our local dishes. Maybe not Nigerian, because I know some people here are not Nigerian. Learn to cook, especially your local dishes, because trust me, people here are homesick all the time. I had to take a break. And apart from cooking for yourself, you can also cook for bachelors, spinsters, busy families that just need somebody to cook, meal prep for the week for them. You can offer to meal prep and you just charge them the cost and you put your profit on it and you send it off the way. So cooking is something that can make you money. You can cook for small events for people, house parties, graduation, birthday parties, your church, if there's an event. Like, there's a whole lot that comes with cooking that you can do that will make you money or save you money. Small chops, puff, your local snacks. Like, learn how to make those things, because literally that will be your gold mine. And you can learn just one of this food. You don't have to learn everything. Like, you can learn something and just master it. Like, you can be a master of puff, for example. Like, there are some people that if you eat their puff, it just remains in your head. Like, I know puff is so basic, like, but some people's puff is just, when you think about it, you're just like, yeah, I want that exact puff or chin chin or a meat pie. So you don't have to learn all the dishes, but you can master a particular dish and just make it a signature, and people will just attach you to that meal. That's where they want to eat it from. That's where they want to order it from. And that's your super power. Next skill here is makeup. Number 6 is makeup, and number 7 is Gilly time. Now, number 6, makeup, I think is quite straightforward. Again, I use myself as an example. When I wanted to get married here, it was so difficult to find a makeup artist that could work on a darker skin, because I did see some makeup artists and polished makeup artists that worked on black people, but they did mostly editorial, not bridal makeup. And we all know that editorial makeup and bridal makeup, they are two different things. Editorial makeup, at least they are fine, you're under a particular temperature. Bridal makeup, on the other hand, you're dancing, you're moving around on that day, you need your makeup to stay. And trust me, like, with me and my friends, we spent months and months and months worrying about finding a makeup artist. I even thought about flying a makeup artist from maybe the UK or Nigeria if I had the money, but from Nigeria it wasn't possible because of visa. But eventually I did find someone in Warsaw, and she did a fantastic job. I was happy about it. She was very humble, she was very patient. Like, we had a lot of feedback. I had a lot of feedback for her and my friends as well that were looking at the makeup, so that we have two eyes. And I went for the first trial in Warsaw. I had to travel all the way. If I had a makeup artist in Krakow, I wouldn't have to go all the way to Warsaw to find a makeup artist. So what I'm trying to say is that regardless of the city that you're moving to, you never know if you are the one that is needed in that city to have that skill, and that will be monopoly of power. Do you know how powerful monopoly of power is? Like, you are doing everybody's makeup. Like, that's like a full-time job for you, and you make a lot of money from just doing makeup. And maximum time you spend on doing somebody's makeup is between 30 minutes to like 3 hours, depending on the type of makeup that they will do, and you're making quick bucks. So makeup and Gilly comes together, because somewhere, for example, in the UK that I know, people do full Owambe in the UK. Not so much in Poland, I've never seen it before, but in the UK people do full Owambe. In America, the same thing. Canada, the same thing. So learn how to tie gillies. Those African aunties, they want their gilly slayed. They don't want olden days type of gilly. They want the ones that are raining right now. So learn how to, if you're a makeup artist that can do gilly 2-in-1, that's even the best for them. They will pay you. Of course, they'll pay you for both services, because they're different services, not together. And it would be nice to just tell them that, oh, I also tie gilly in case you need to tie your gilly. And if you make hair, you can also style their hair. If you're a makeup artist that styles their hair, and somebody wants to do their birthday shoot, it's just one stop for you. All you need to do is to find a photographer and that will work with you, and you do their makeup, you style their hair, you tie their gilly, and all that money is coming into your pocket. Okay, baby, it's coming into your pockets. Now you go make the money in this abroad. So girl, guys, ladies and gentlemen, these days it's not only girls that does makeup, so this is for both male and female, and this skill is gonna make you some money, or it's gonna save you some money. If I can do my makeup, but not my wedding makeup. If I was confident in my makeup skill, I'd have done my own wedding makeup. But first, I didn't want the stress. Like, I just wanted to relax. I just wanted to relax and be taken care of, like the princess that I am. So that's why I had to find somebody to do my makeup on my wedding day. So anyway, acquire this skill, makeup and Gilly. The next one is nail tech and lash tech, like learning how to do nails and learning how to do lashes. And this is something that is now getting more popular. Girls want their nails to pop, they want their lashes to pop, they want to laminate their eyebrow, micro blading, micro shading. These are skills that you should acquire because again, they are fast rising. And this everyone does their nail, black, white, Hispanic, Asians, everyone wants to get their nail done, everyone does their lashes. So learn to do this skill, and your market is to everybody. It's not limited to just the people from your country or people of color. It's for everybody. Everybody wants to do their nails. Even guys sometimes do their nails, so why not learn it? And if you do it very well, if you do it very beautiful, trust me, I will patronize you as well. If you DM me, I'll be like, I do nails, I'm in your city, why not? I'm going to patronize you. I support small businesses. So girl, learn that skill. Ladies and gentlemen, boy, learn that skill. The next one is photography and videography. I can't even say this one enough. This, you know, I said in the beginning of this video that I was in the UK visiting my baby girl Oyumi, and she had her birthday in February, and we were in the city where she was staying. We were trying to find a videographer, guys. We couldn't find we couldn't find a videographer or a photographer for a birthday shoot in our city, and the ones that are around are, that's how crazy it was. Like, so what's the point of my story is that a lot of people are looking for you. Learn how to take photography, learn how to take video. And you know, photography is not only about like camera. You could take iPhone photos and charge for it, because the way you is all about how you edit the photos and the videos. It's not about the device you are using, it's about how you edit it. You could take pictures with iPhones and just, you know, edit it for people, charge them a couple. You are enjoying your time and you are making money at the same time. Number 10, phone or laptop repair. Oh my god, I was watching TikTok. I'm on TikTok, by the way, follow me, that's my way. And I was watching a TikTok where a girl was like, her laptop crashed in the middle of her project, and she took it to the computer shop for them to fix it, and they were quoting her, was like $700 or $800 for diagnosis. Not even to fix it though, just to diagnose what was wrong. She was like, $700 to $800. So how much do you now charge for how much do you charge for fixing the laptop? So she just carried her laptop and called, I think, one of her relatives. She went home, shared the message across her people, and they found one of her uncles or auntie that could fix a laptop and was able to help her fix it. And it saved her a lot of money. It saved her a whole lot of money. So trust me, phone and laptop repair is a skill that you can acquire for yourself. If your laptop crashes, you don't need to go and spend $800 or $700 on diagnosis. Girl, boy, save your money. Learn how to repair a phone or a laptop, and you never know when this skill will come in handy. And you can, of course, by the word of mouth goes faster. But to be honest, this my phone got spoiled, he repaired it for me. My laptop crashed, he repaired it. My child's laptop spoiled, and what go around, you are now the electrician or I don't know, computer guy in the community that you are in. And yeah, so this is a skill that you can learn for yourself to save your money or to make you money. Number 11 is content creation and social media management. What I'm doing right now is content creation, and you can help small brands or big brand manage their social media. Some people want somebody that will help them reply in the DM. Some people want somebody that will help them post, schedule the post and post. Some people want somebody that will help them manage like their comment section and so on and so forth. There's a whole lot that goes into content creation and social media management, and this is something that you can work from the convenience of your home. So if you're somebody that is working, or you're somebody that is studying, this can still be your second job that you do from the convenience of your home, and you will still be making good money because you can go on a freelance app, just register yourself there, and you get the job. So content creation and social media management, this is something that is a fast rising job actually right now. So yeah, go and learn how to do it. Okay, if you're interested in it, then go and learn how to do it. Number 12 is teaching. I know it sounds crazy, right? Yes, I said it. Teaching. Go and learn how to teach. Okay, and learning how to teach for European countries, for example, one of the easiest jobs to get here in Poland, for example, is teach English, because they are not native English speakers, and the schools are always looking for somebody that can teach English. So if you can teach English and you even have a certification, you could work as a teacher, either as a private tutor or as a teacher in a school, teaching whatever level. I did that when I was a student. I was a tutor for teenagers, for kids between the age of 5 to, my youngest was 5, up until teenagers, pretty much 5 years old to 13, 14, pretty much teenagers. I had some conversation classes also with like some adults, that's like more business English. And yeah, it's money that you can make easily while doing something that is natural to you. In Nigeria, we all speak English, so trust me, you can teach English. Anybody can teach English. It's just a matter of patience and learning the skill and practicing. And yeah, you'll be able to teach. When I was teaching the kids, I wasn't doing much. I was just singing a lot of nursery rhymes with them. You know, children learn a lot from music, so we're playing and just singing in English, and they were singing along with me. And yeah, it was very helpful. In fact, when I was leaving, when I had to like quit the job, and because I got my internship, they didn't want me to leave because the kids love me, the parents love me. But anyway, the point of the story is that I learn how to teach. And apart from English, you can also teach your native language. So I have seen people that teach Yoruba, they teach Igbo, they teach Hindi, they teach Chinese to immigrant children that were born here. Peradventure, their parents cannot speak the language, or they don't have the time to teach the children, but they want their kids to speak the language. They hire people to teach them how to speak the language. So that could be your job. It's not only English that you can teach. You can teach native languages like Yoruba, English, Hausa, Chinese, Portuguese, like a whole lot of language. So you could be a tutor for different languages. So that's why I said learn how to what? Teach. I think I've stopped counting at this point, but anyway. But 13 is more blue collar, and trust me, this is something that people don't know about a lot. Plumbing, carpentry, painting. Yes, I said it. Painting. Learn it. Learn how to paint a house. Learn carpentry. Learn to be a plumber, because those type of people are actually very scarce here. I remember one time I was looking for a plumber for my bathroom or something. It was so hard to find an appointment with one of them. They are so busy because, again, these skills are not so common. Not a lot of people wake up and say, oh, I want to become a plumber. You know what I mean? And they are actually paid a living wage here. It's not like back in Nigeria where they are not so paid. They are paid peanuts, and they are pricing them. They're like somebody's pricing pepper in the market. No, not here. Here they charge their hourly rate, and I think I had to pay 100 zloty. And the thing the person didn't take more than 20 minutes. My 100 zloty was gone. 100 zloty is like 10,000 naira. 100 zloty was gone. Why? Because I don't know how to plumb, and the person came and helped me. The thing was, in fact, the guy was just smiling because he was just looking at me like, this is 300 zloty that I just got, and that could be you. So learn how to paint. You can paint a car, so you can work in a company where you can paint cars. I was talking to a friend of mine. I was looking desperately for a job in the UK, and he went to a car shop and they asked him, can you paint? Because we can hire you right here and then if you can paint a car. And he was like, nope, I have not acquired that skill. And they don't have the energy to start teaching you, unfortunately. They're looking for somebody that is already made. So you can paint cars, you can paint houses, learn how to paint. And there are actual companies that would even hire you full-time for this job if you're somebody that this is your profession back home, and maybe your wife is the one that works a white collar job and you are more of a blue collar job kind of person. You're a painter and you're wondering, how will I survive when I come abroad now? I cannot do white collar job. I cannot work in the office. This is what I know how to do. Trust me, there is a whole market for you. Places like Denmark, for example, they are always hiring people for this. Number 14 is also another I can't believe I'm shooting my video and I'm getting sick. I can feel it. I don't know if you can feel the change in my voice. My nose is getting blocked. Yeah, this is how I fall sick on and off. I feel better during the day, and at night I'm not feeling so okay. If I talk too much, I start getting sick. That's how bad my sickness is. I'm almost at the end of this video. No devil is going to stop me. I'm filming this video. I'm almost done. So the next point is also a blue collar job, which is professional cleaning. I'm not saying like just cleaning anyhow, like professional cleaning, learning how to clean a couch, learning how to clean a bed, remove stains, like professional cleaning. They also earn a lot here and they charge per hour. So the way cleaning works, some people the same cleaning they will take 2 hours, some people take 4 hours. So and they cannot complain because they are coming to clean the house. So you're the one that give them your rate per hour and they're going to pay you. A lot of people look for that here. People have kids and they just need somebody to come and deep clean their house every week for them. And if you're someone that already enjoys cleaning, why not make money from cleaning? Why not? So yes, learn how to clean professionally. A lot of Indians, they're always looking for somebody to help them with cleaning, especially because they have children and there's just not a lot of time. So a lot of black people also look for like someone that will just come and help them to clean it. And the way cleaning is here is not like the way people look at it in Nigeria, like, oh, it's such a dirty job. No, it's a legal job that you are doing and there is dignity in labor. And professional cleaning makes you good money, let me just tell you. So don't let anybody shame you for your job. Learn how to clean, professional clean, and it will make you a whole lot of money. In fact, as a student that is coming, these are the kind of jobs that you get faster. Maybe cleaning in office, in McDonald's, like those are jobs that you can quickly find anyway because it doesn't require any training period. It's just clean, go collect your money there and then because they are paying you the same day. That's another advantage of it. So professional cleaning, if you can, learn it. At the end of the video, with the final one, number 15, I believe, is writing. Yes, I said it. I know it sounds atrocious, but shout out to my cousin Favor. She's a writer and she has made money from writing the past couple of years, if I'm not wrong. She even got the scholarship because she can write. So you don't know what writing can do for you. You can write articles for companies, you can write caption or Instagram caption or post for people on their blogs, people that are too lazy. Writing will make you a lot of money. You can help people write their thesis, you can help people write essays, and you make quick money from it. It's something that you already enjoy anyway, so why not charge for it? You can help people write their CVs. So writing can make you a whole lot of money, and again, you are working remotely, you are working conveniently. Who doesn't want to work from home these days? Everybody wants to work from home. I want to work from home. I know you want to work from home, and writing is a skill that can grant you that opportunity. So I hope with this few points of mine, I'll be able to convince and not confuse you that you need to acquire skills that would either save you money or make you money if you are coming abroad. And in the year 2023, I am here to help you. Please watch my other relocation series video. They are going to be very, very helpful for you. Binge watch all my videos if you want, and leave me a comment, leave me a like, give me a follow if you enjoyed this content. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me today, and I will see you in my next video. Until then, I love you guys and take care. Bye. Can't imagine living life